What's up, burritos, and welcome back to Endless Space. So we're back with the Cravers, and I did a little bit of playing in my spare time, not on this specific save file, but with a different species, and it's taught me a lot about how Endless Space and a lot of the other things function in the game. So what I'm realizing is that with the Pistis, I may have made a bit of a mistake, and the mistake that I've made with that is that I've gone into war with them early. Now, the reason why I find that to be a bit of a mistake, instead of actually, you know, going to war so early with a species, is definitely problematic. What I should have done is, instead of going into war, I should try to save up for a ceasefire. And the reason I'm going to save up for a ceasefire, because we are at war, is I would like to try to reach a diplomatic situation in which I can assimilate them. Now, as far as it goes, it's probably in my best interest to assimilate. So what we're going to do is, instead of going ahead and learning these weapons and learning the further exploration, we're going to go into xenobiology. That's going to be step 2. Then we're going to go ahead and move into weapons and such. And the reason we're going to go into xenobiology is it's going to unlock the ability to have diplomacy with minor factions. So I'm going to continue to save up these points right here, which is our empire influence. And I'm going to attempt to get ourselves a little bit further up. Now, as far as Electra goes, we have one group of Cravers here now, and we are continuing to expand. I'm then going to go in and pop the National Museum, and the reason why I'm going to do that is when they're happy or ecstatic, it is going to raise our political influence. And I also need to do this on Gianna, which is going to be within 26 turns, and that's going to grow us further. Now we have this medium coordinator ship, which I'm going to move into a fleet soon, and that's as soon as we reach tier 2 of the tech tree. That is going to give us the improved fleet, which is +1 per hull types on Empire. So right now we have, I believe, 3 available hull types, which means it's going to give us +3. So we're going to go from 4 as our fleet capacity to 7, which is going to make it so that we can have a larger war fleet, which is going to make it easier for ground invasions, etc., etc. So I've learned a fair bit playing with a slightly easier species, so we'll actually be able to move a bit further in here with the Cravers. So let's go ahead and work on that. We're not going to attack them. We're not going to do anything with them. We're going to just continue on our research, and we're going to continue on our exploration. And that's going to be our smartest, best bet. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start firing off more probes so that we can further our understanding of our surrounding. So hopefully we can break out of war and then just buy off the Pistis. While we grow our influence of Jenna and Electra. Because what I want to do is I basically want to capture this corner with Sejanus, Electra, Jenna, and Ganos. And hopefully that'll keep the Sophons, I believe, that are over here at Columba from being able to push too far in. And then we can just go ahead and move over on Columba so that we can go grab the Titanium and the Hyperion. So we need to get ourselves 300 to break ourselves out of war with them. So we gained some population on Electra, and construction has completed on Gianna. Let's move another turn forward. We're edging ourselves ever closer. And Ending turn. The population is growing on Ganos as well for the enemy, which is fine. I'm not worried about that. But we are in a cold war with the Sophons, so we're just gonna have to hope that we continue to advance further. All right. So we have Xenobotany next turn. Now what I need is a new hero. We are 7% of the way to unlocking a new hero. I need a new hero so I can have a governor on Gienna, so we can start expansion and pushing harder on that. Or it may be best for me to hold out and slap it on Ganos, since we might have a potential revolt from the other species. Oh, it's xenobiology. Xenobotany gives me more places to potentially be, that's right. But the Academy Embassy is in 6 turns, and that should give us the access to new heroes. And we need a hero so we can work on getting ourselves some more science. So, I know it's a little boring to watch my progression here in this episode. Hopefully some more action will show up. We'll find out. See, because I have to obtain 2 minor faction home systems, so I can do that by entering some form of peace treaty with Ganos. But they're content. So they're losing some from the election results and from the slave drivers. Alright, so we're gonna have to work on making them a little happier as well. But Gienna is very close to having the embassy. So hopefully we can get a hero who might be able to offset that so we can push ourselves into happy so we can start gaining more influence. But I'm gonna need a warrior. Alright, just a few more turns. But hopefully with that embassy, it should automatically give us the ability to get a new hero. Alright. Population of Cravers on Electra. Good. That's going to expand our influence further on Electra. And then as soon as xenobiology is done, I need to worry about expansion. Alright, embassy's done. The Mavos. I refuse to start war. And let's see with these guys. We're fairly neutral. Oh, what's this? 9, 9, 9, or no, whoa! 64 versus my scavenging ship? I'm gonna have to retreat. That's fine. Go ahead and get back there. Get back to the main fleet. And then we're going to get the main fleet back over to Electra and go into a defense position. Oh boy. We need to merge fleets, like now. So that moves us up to 105 attack power in total. So what we need here is, we're not going to investigate that. We're going to go ahead and we're going to build, I guess, what do we already have for the composition? 2 of 6. So we're going to need 4 more slicers. And can I can't insta-build them. That's a shame. That's fine. But we're going to need to build an attack fleet. What's going on? One of the bishops overseeing the Craver swarm on Electra has passed away, a frequent enough occurrence, except for one thing: she was the last one. Bishops are critical to keeping a Craver population under control. You must quickly grow your Craver population to induce the mutation of new bishops. Within 10 turns, increase your Craver population in Electra by 2. Okay. So what's the best way to increase my pop? I guess just hoping for growth. That's all I can really do. Alright, so 9, 9, 64 versus 51, 27, 27. So if I go into this proper, go into an interlock, I have a higher compatibility of winning on an interlock than they do. So I guess let's find out. So it's actually better that I go into a long range stance because of my missiles and pull them close to me. Because they don't have missiles yet, I don't believe, because they're simply pirates, while my flagship does have missiles. We're gonna find out. Boom. Alright. So they got 3 ships, I have 3 ships. So let's just see how the battle goes. But I do have missiles coming in, which is going to help a lot. And I have laser shielding, which again is nice against their stronger of the ships, which appears to have laser weaponry. There goes a pirate ship. Perfect. My ship is getting a little torn up, my flagship here. Oh, it wasn't a pirate ship that went down, it was one of mine. Oh, one of the pirate ships did go down. Thank God. We lost the scavenger, but the slicer and the flag is still good. 2 of the ships went down. 1 was left. But there ain't nothing wrong with that. Because we are going to go ahead and return fire and tear it down. We're not going to watch this one because it's a single ship. but we're just going to tear it to shreds. Decisive victory. Perfect. Alright, so we gained 2 experience. So this is a rookie level 2, and the flagship is rookie level 2. Alright, good. I guess it's good that we were building more ships here on Gienah, huh? But now we're down a ship, so we can go ahead and build another slicer. Perfect. Alright. Xenobiology is on this turn. Perfect. Ceasefire should be enacted now. Okay. And that'll keep them off of us for a little while. Keep them from moving further in on us. And then what we'll do is we'll plan to move in and hit them once we have a bigger fleet that might be able to tear them apart. But it looks like we have another fleet of pirates moving in. Is this? $9.64. Let's just go for the fight and hope we don't lose another slicer in the process. We're okay. Alright, and now we're going to go ahead and repair and assault and try to take them out, which should be easy. They're both low health. Perfect. Alright, so we got 23 XP on that, 23 XP on that, so our ships are expanding and defending their own fairly well. The slicer didn't even take any damage. Electra gained. Good, good. 5 turns. Let's hope we make it within the 10 turns to get that bonus. I'm gonna hit it. Unless they engage combat with us. They took the faction at Ganos? Screw it, it's done. It's gone. That prowler's toast. Nice. So we're growing. We're growing. I still might be able to take that with a ground force. It's good that we left war. I'm going to finance the militarist campaign. Good. It's best we stay out of the religious campaigns. But it's nice that we get bonus every time we destroy an enemy ship. So basically, you know, if you wipe out 3 ships, you pay off your healing anyway. Perfect. Perfect. Overseer focuses on system-wide resource and fleet development. Guardian focuses on fleet warfare and industrial protection. Good. So, Malk Unbound. Firm. Perfect. So Gienah will now have a governor. Does he have a skill point? He does. We need more industrial. That's going to help us. They are currently unhappy from the election results? Huh. Interesting. Oh well, it's best that we continue. The Academy has leveled up to level 3, so now we get level 3 heroes when they show up. Blue cap on Electra. Nice. We found influence. Awesome. And in one more turn, we gain another population. It should be the same turn that that quest triggers. Pending, pending, pending. Come on. Alright, so Electra now has 5. Alright, let's go ahead and construct our fleet. The first Ravaging Fleet now has 279 attack power. Good. That's nice. That is very nice. Versus... Alright. So this is how expansion is currently happening. So we need to get Saginas. Hopefully we can start pushing on that in the next episode. So I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. So I've been Carnae. This has been Endless Space, and I will see you in the next video. Adios.